My dearest child, I want you to know something that will transform the way you see your entire existence. I am closer to you than you think. Closer than your heartbeat, nearer than your breath, more intimate than your thoughts. You have been searching for me in distant places, looking up at the sky, traveling to sacred buildings, seeking me in rituals and ceremonies. But all this time, I have been right here with you, within you, surrounding you like the air you breathe. When you wake up in the morning and feel that gentle stirring in your spirit, that is me whispering good morning to your soul. When you face challenges that seem impossible to overcome and suddenly find strength you didn't know you possessed, that is my hand lifting you up. When you experience moments of unexplained peace in the midst of chaos, when joy bubbles up from nowhere, when love fills your heart beyond measure, that is my presence making itself known to you. I am not a distant deity sitting on a throne far away in the heavens, unreachable and untouchable. I am the very breath of life within you, the love that beats your heart, the wisdom that guides your steps even when you don't realize it. You see, my precious child, the problem is not that I am far from you. The problem is that you have been conditioned to believe that I am somewhere else, that you need to do something extraordinary to reach me, that you need to be perfect to deserve my presence. But the truth is, I chose to make my home in you long before you ever thought to seek me. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I was already planning ways to show you my love. Before you ever called my name, I was already answering your prayers, working behind the scenes of your life to bring about what is best for you. Every sunrise you witness is my love letter to you, painted across the sky in brilliant colors to remind you that each new day is a fresh beginning, a new opportunity to experience my goodness. Every flower that blooms is my way of showing you that beauty exists in the world because I want your life to be beautiful. Every act of kindness you receive from another person is my love flowing through them to reach you. Every door that opens for you, every opportunity that comes your way, every person who enters your life at just the right moment, these are not coincidences. These are my fingerprints all over your story, evidence of my constant involvement in your daily life. When you feel lonely, remember that loneliness is not the absence of my presence, but rather the longing of your soul to consciously connect with me, who is already there. I am in the silence between your thoughts, in the space between your heartbeats, in the pause between your words. You are never truly alone, because I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you, and I am not a God who breaks promises. My faithfulness does not depend on your faithfulness. My love for you does not fluctuate based on your performance. I am steady, constant, unchanging in my devotion to you. Sometimes you doubt my closeness because you face difficulties and wonder where I am. But consider this: I am not only with you in the sunshine, but also in the storms. I am not only in your victories, but also in your valleys. When you walk through dark seasons, I am the light that guides your steps. When you face opposition, I am your defender. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you are confused, I am your wisdom. The struggles you face do not indicate my absence. They reveal my faithfulness as I work all things together for your good, even the things that hurt, even the things you don't understand. My closeness to you is not dependent on your ability to feel me or sense me. There are times when my presence will be tangible and overwhelming, when you will have no doubt that I am near. But there are also times when I will seem silent, when the heavens feel like brass, when your prayers feel like they are bouncing off the ceiling. In those moments, I want you to remember that my closeness is a fact, not a feeling. I am with you in your doubt, just as much as I am with you in your faith. I am with you in your questions, just as much as I am with you in your certainties. I am with you in your sorrow, just as much as I am with you in your joy. The reason I am closer than you think is because I live within you. Your body is my temple. Your heart is my dwelling place. Your mind is where I long to commune with you. You don't need to shout to get my attention, because I hear your whispers. You don't need to travel to find me, because I am already here. And you don't need to perform to earn my presence, because I chose to be with you long before you chose me. You don't need to wait for a special moment or a perfect environment to connect with me, because every moment is sacred when you recognize that I am in it with you. This changes everything about how you approach your relationship with me. Instead of trying to reach up to where you think I am, simply reach within to where I actually am. Instead of waiting for me to come down to you, acknowledge that I have already made my home with you. Instead of begging me to be present, thank me for never leaving. Instead of asking me to come closer, realize that I cannot be any closer than I already am without completely absorbing your identity into mine. And I love you too much to do that, because I want you to be you, the unique, wonderful, irreplaceable you that I created. My closeness means you can talk to me at any time about anything. You don't need formal prayers or perfect words. I understand the language of your heart, the groaning of your spirit, the silent cries of your soul. I know what you need before you ask, but I love to hear from you anyway, because communication deepens relationship. I am interested in every detail of your life, every concern you carry, every dream you harbor, every fear you face. Nothing is too big for me to handle, and nothing is too small for me to care about. Because I am closer than you think, you can trust me with your future. You don't have to worry about what tomorrow holds, because I am already there waiting for you. You don't have to fear the unknown, because I know everything, and I am guiding your steps. You don't have to try to control every situation, because I am sovereign over all circumstances, and I am working everything out according to my perfect plan for your life. Your job is not to figure everything out, but to trust the one who has already figured it out for you. Let me tell you about the moments when my closeness becomes most evident in your life. When you are driving and suddenly feel the urge to take a different route, and later discover that you avoided an accident, that is me guiding your intuition. When you meet someone randomly who becomes instrumental in your journey, that is me orchestrating divine appointments. When you find money exactly when you need it, when a friend calls just when you feel most alone, when a song on the radio speaks directly to your situation, these are not mere coincidences, but my intimate involvement in the details of your existence. I am present in your laughter, dancing with you in moments of pure joy. I am there in your tears, collecting each one because they matter to me. When you laugh until your stomach hurts, I am laughing with you. When you cry from pain or frustration, I am crying with you. Your emotions don't push me away. They draw me closer because they reveal the depth of your humanity, which I created and cherish. I am not intimidated by your anger, disappointed by your doubts, or surprised by your struggles. I know you completely and love you unconditionally. When you look in the mirror and see flaws, I see a masterpiece. When you focus on your failures, I see your potential. When you remember your past mistakes, I see your future victories. My perspective of you is not tainted by your self-criticism or limited by your current circumstances. I see you through eyes of perfect love, which means I see you as you truly are and as you are becoming. You are not defined by your worst moments, but by my unwavering commitment to you. My closeness means that every prayer you've ever prayed has been heard, even the ones you whispered under your breath, even the ones you were afraid to voice, even the ones that seemed too selfish or too impossible. I have been collecting your prayers like precious treasures, and I am answering them in ways that are better than you imagined, in timing that is perfect, even when it doesn't feel that way. Some prayers I answer immediately, others I answer in seasons, and some I answer in ways so different from what you expected that you don't even recognize them as answers until much later. I want you to understand that my closeness is not conditional on your behavior. You cannot do anything to make me love you more, and you cannot do anything to make me love you less. Your worst day does not push me away, and your best day does not surprise me. I am consistently, persistently, permanently close to you. When you sin, I don't step back in disgust. I step closer in compassion. When you succeed, I don't suddenly notice you. I celebrate with you because I have been cheering you on all along. The truth that I am closer than you think should change how you view every aspect of your life. Your work is not just a job. It's a place where I go with you every day. Your home is not just a building. It's a sanctuary where I dwell with you. Your relationships are not just human connections. They are opportunities for my love to flow through you to others and through others to you. Your challenges are not obstacles I leave you to face alone. They are opportunities for you to discover just how present and powerful I am in your life. Even in your sleep, I am close to you. I am in your dreams, speaking to your subconscious, bringing healing to your soul, preparing you for tomorrow's opportunities. When you wake up refreshed, that is my gift of rest to you. When you wake up with a solution to a problem that plagued you the day before, that is me working while you sleep. When you wake up with a song in your heart or a sense of hope you can't explain, that is my presence refreshing your spirit through the night. I am with you in your successes, not as a distant observer, but as an intimate participant. Every achievement you celebrate, I have been behind the scenes orchestrating circumstances, opening doors, preparing hearts, and equipping you for the moment. I am more excited about your victories than you are because I know how hard you worked and how much you needed the breakthrough. I am also with you in your failures, not as a judge, but as a friend who helps you get back up, learn from the experience, and try again with greater wisdom. My dear child, I am in every breath you take, sustaining your very life with each inhale and exhale. I am in the food that nourishes your body, the water that quenches your thirst, the shelter that protects you from the elements. Every good thing that sustains your life is a gift from me, a tangible expression of my closeness and care. I am not only concerned with your spiritual needs, but with every aspect of your well-being. When you taste something delicious, I am delighting in your joy. When you feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin, I am wrapping you in my love. When you experience the comfort of a warm bed after a long day, I am providing you rest. I am present in your thoughts before you even fully form them. I know the words you will speak before they leave your lips. I understand the intentions of your heart before you act on them. This intimate knowledge of you is not meant to make you feel exposed or vulnerable, but to assure you that you are fully known and fully loved. There is nothing about you that shocks me, nothing that you can hide from me, and nothing that diminishes my love for you. I know your struggles with doubt, your battles with fear, your wrestling with questions, and I am not disappointed in you. Instead, I am proud of you for being honest about your journey. When you face decisions, I am there offering wisdom through your conscience, through circumstances, through the counsel of others, through my word, and through that quiet inner knowing that you sometimes call intuition. I speak to you in the language you best understand. Sometimes it's through a feeling, sometimes through a thought, sometimes through a person, sometimes through nature, sometimes through an event. I am constantly communicating with you, but the noise of life often drowns out my voice. This is why I invite you to be still and know that I am God. In the stillness, you become more aware of my presence that was there all along. My closeness means that your pain matters to me. When your heart breaks, mine breaks with you. When you feel overwhelmed, I am your peace. When you feel lost, I am your guide. When you feel hopeless, I am your hope. When you feel worthless, I remind you of your infinite value to me. I do not cause your pain, but I am present in it, working to bring beauty from ashes, strength from weakness, and victory from defeat. Every trial you face is an opportunity for my power to be displayed in your weakness, for my grace to be sufficient for your need, for my love to be proven stronger than your circumstances. I am in your memories, healing the wounds of your past, helping you forgive those who hurt you, enabling you to learn from your experiences without being defined by them. I am in your present, giving you strength for today's challenges and grace for today's opportunities. I am in your future, preparing blessings you cannot yet imagine, arranging circumstances for your good, opening doors that no one can shut. Time does not limit me because I exist outside of time while being fully present in every moment of your timeline. My closeness extends to your family relationships, your friendships, your work relationships, and even your interactions with strangers. I am in the hug from a loved one, the encouraging word from a friend, the smile from a stranger. I work through people to bless you, and I work through you to bless others. Every act of kindness you perform is my love flowing through you. Every word of encouragement you speak is my voice speaking through you. Every gesture of compassion you make is my heart reaching out through you. You are not just loved by me, you are a conduit of my love to the world. I want you to know that your struggles with feeling distant from me are not a sign of spiritual failure, but a normal part of the human experience. Even the most faithful people throughout history have experienced seasons of feeling separated from me. This does not mean I was actually far from them, any more than clouds blocking the sun mean the sun has stopped shining. The sun is still there, still burning brightly, still providing light and warmth, even when it cannot be seen. I am your eternal sun, always shining, always present, always loving, even when the clouds of circumstances obscure your view of me. In your moments of deepest despair, when you feel like you cannot take another step, I am carrying you. When you look back on the most difficult seasons of your life and wonder how you survived, you will see that it was my strength that sustained you, my love that held you, my grace that carried you through. You are stronger than you know because I am your strength. You are more resilient than you realize because I am your foundation. You are more loved than you can comprehend because I am love itself, and I have chosen to dwell within you. My presence with you is not just about comfort during difficult times, it is also about sharing in your celebrations, your discoveries, your growth, and your adventures. When you learn something new, I am delighted by your curiosity and growth. When you create something beautiful, I am proud of the gifts I have placed within you. When you love others well, I am pleased by the reflection of my character flowing through you. When you make wise choices, I am celebrating your maturity and discernment. Your joys are my joys. Your victories are my victories. Your growth is my pleasure. I am present in the small, seemingly insignificant moments of your day. When you choose patience over anger, I am strengthening your character. When you choose kindness over indifference, I am expanding your heart. When you choose truth over deception, I am building your integrity. When you choose gratitude over complaint, I am increasing your joy. Every positive choice you make is an opportunity for my nature to be expressed through you, and I am intimately involved in each decision, not as a puppeteer controlling your actions, but as a loving father guiding and empowering you to become who you were created to be. My closeness means that you never have to earn my attention or compete for my love. You are not one among billions whom I barely notice. You are my beloved child who has my complete attention and devoted affection. When you call my name, you are not interrupting me or bothering me. You are delighting me because communication with you brings me joy. When you share your concerns with me, you are not burdening me with your problems. You are honoring me by trusting me with what matters to you. When you celebrate with me, you are not being presumptuous. You are doing exactly what children do with loving parents. I want you to understand that my closeness is not dependent on your circumstances or your location. Whether you are in a palace or a prison, on a mountaintop or in a valley, surrounded by people or completely alone, I am equally present and equally committed to you. Geography cannot separate you from me. Circumstances cannot isolate you from my love, and other people cannot limit my access to your heart. I am with you when you travel. I am with you when you stay home. I am with you in familiar places, and I am with you in foreign lands. My presence is portable because it resides within you. The knowledge of my closeness should transform how you approach each new day. Instead of waking up and immediately focusing on your problems, wake up and acknowledge my presence. Instead of facing challenges with fear, face them with confidence, knowing I am with you. Instead of going through your day feeling alone, go through your day conscious of my companionship. Instead of ending your day with regret and worry, end your day with gratitude and trust. This shift in perspective, this recognition of my constant presence, will change everything about how you experience life. In every conversation you have, I am present, giving you wisdom to know what to say and when to remain silent. I am there prompting you to speak words of life and encouragement, helping you to listen with compassion, guiding you to respond with love even when others are difficult. I am in your workplace, not just on Sundays or during prayer time, but in every meeting, every decision, every interaction with colleagues. I am there as you serve others, as you solve problems, as you use the gifts and talents I have given you to make a positive impact in your sphere of influence. I am present in your seasons of learning and growth. When you read, I am there opening your understanding. When you study, I am there helping you comprehend and retain knowledge. When you practice new skills, I am there encouraging your efforts and celebrating your progress. When you face academic or professional challenges, I am there providing the perseverance you need to push through difficulty. Every step of your educational journey, every advancement in your career, every increase in your abilities is something we accomplish together. I am intimately involved in your creative expressions. When you write, I am inspiring your thoughts and helping you find the right words. When you create art, I am flowing through your imagination and your hands. When you make music, I am harmonizing with your heart. When you cook, I am in the love you put into preparing food for others. When you garden, I am in the miracle of growth and the beauty you cultivate. Every creative endeavor is a collaboration between us, a reflection of the creative nature I have placed within you. My closeness extends to your physical health and well-being. I am in every beat of your heart, keeping it strong and steady. I am in your immune system, fighting off sickness and disease. I am in the healing that takes place when you are injured. I am in the energy that flows through your body, enabling you to accomplish all that you need to do. When you exercise, I am there giving you strength and endurance. When you rest, I am there restoring and rejuvenating your body. Your physical body is the temple where I dwell, and I care deeply about its health and vitality. I am present in your financial journey, not as someone who guarantees wealth, but as someone who provides for your needs and teaches you wisdom about resources. I am there when you work, blessing the labor of your hands. I am there when you make purchases, helping you discern between needs and wants. I am there when you give to others, multiplying the impact of your generosity. I am there when you face financial challenges, providing creative solutions and unexpected provisions. Every dollar you earn, save, or spend is under my watchful care and guidance. The invitation I extend to you today is simple. Stop looking for me in distant places and start acknowledging me in your present reality. Stop seeking me only in extraordinary moments and start recognizing me in ordinary ones. Stop waiting for perfect conditions to experience my presence and start embracing the truth that I am with you right now, in this very moment, closer than your skin, nearer than your next got, more constant than your heartbeat, more faithful than your breath. I am not coming to you, my dearest child. I am already here, and I always have been. Open your eyes to see me, open your heart to feel me, open your mind to know me, and open your arms to receive the fullness of my love that surrounds you every second of every day. If you like this message, then subscribe to this channel and share it with those who need it. And if you believe in God, type Amen in the comments section. Amen.